Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing extremely well, and this is a very unmasked code at this side. So today's question is rotate by 90 degrees. What does the problem say? The problem is actually very simple. The problem says you have been given a matrix, a square matrix to be precise. A square matrix means number of rows equals to number of columns, right? That is number of rows. That is these are rows is equal to number of columns. That is these elements. Columns are these verticals, right? Now, the problem wants you to rotate the matrix given to you in 90 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise. That is this direction. Okay. Now, try to visualize if you have a square, right? Let us name it as side A, corner B, C, and D. If you rotate it like this one time, what will happen? A square will remain a square, but B will come here, A will come here, D will come here, and C will come here, right? This is what will happen. We have to do the same on it. So after applying the operation, what will happen? My answer will look something like 3, 6, 9. That is, this side comes at top. Then 3, 6, 9. After that, what will happen? So 2, 5, 258, and after that 147. You can see that this is actually a 90-degree rotation of the values, right? Now we have to find an algorithm to convert this matrix into this matrix in place. What is the meaning of in place? In place means over one space, constant space. We don't have to use any extra space. Okay, so how will we do? Okay, so let me write down the answer and output again. So our matrix given to us was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And our answer was 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 7. Right? Now, if you try to see the coordinates, if I say that this is column number 0, column number 1, column number 2, column number 0, column number 1, column number 2, right? So if I try to represent the answer matrix in terms of the original coordinates, that is 1 was lying at 0, 0, but it reached here. 2 came here, that is 0, 1 comes here, and 0, 3 comes here. 0, 2 comes here, right? Now about 4. 4 comes here. 4 was at 1, 0. 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, and 2, 1. Sorry, 1, 2. 6 is 1, 2, right? Now, last element, that is 7. 7 was lying at 2, 0, right? 8 was lying at 2, 1, and 9 was lying at 2, 2. If you try to visualize 0, 0, 0, that all the elements are from row 0, and they are coming like this. 0 rows, 0 rows, 0 row, but the elements are 0, 1, 2. That is, these elements in this fashion are inserted here, or in this fashion are inserted like this. But the problem is that I have to do it in place. I don't have to use any extra space. If I were allowed an extra space, what would I do? I would take 1, 2, 3 in my hand, and then I would write it, right? If I will store 1, 2, 3 in an array, and then I will use it. You will say, why to store it? Why can you directly replace it? The problem is, if I will replace it, that is, if I will do something like 1 to 3 will change to 3 to 1 automatically. That is 3 here, 2 here, 1 here. The problem is that I will lose the contact of 4. I will not have 4 with me. I will not have 4 with me. And at the time of inserting 4 at this position, that is replacing it, I will lose the contact of 4, that there was a 4 stored here. Because after changing 3 to 1, this 4 is lost. This 4 is lost, right? Now what will I do? I will again insert 2 here. Because of this 4, this 2 will again get inserted here. And then will be a hustle bustle. So I will have to store 1, 2, 3 separately. Whenever I am replacing the content of the rows into the column, I will have to change. So that is not going to work. So what is going to work? So this is actually, like, it is not an intuition, it is just some observation. This problem is not an intuition, this is an observation. Okay, what does the observation say? Observation says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This was our observation. Oh, sorry, this was our matrix. What do you do? Reverse all rows. The first operation says reverse all rows. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, and then 9, 8, 7. Okay, now this is my first operation. My second operation says adjoint. Take adjoint. This can be easily be done in place. This can easily be done in place. I'm just swapping all the rows. Now take adjoint. What is the meaning of adjoint? That is write rows in columns. Write rows in columns. That is what will happen. You will keep your diagonal elements as it is, and you will swap these pairs. That is 7 and 3, 4 and 2, 8 and 6. So what will happen? 2 will come here, 4 will come here, 3 will come here, 7 will come here, 6 will come here, 8 will come here. This is adjoint, right? This is adjoint. Very simple. So what will you do? After taking adjoint of this, what will you do? 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 9, 8. This was 7 here actually. 7. This is our adjoint of the matrix, right? Now, if you see, this is perfect answer. Now this actually was an observation based algorithm. You cannot do anything else. You just need to observe. If you are good enough to observe it, you are good enough to solve it. Otherwise, sorry, you cannot do anything about it, right? This is just an observation. This is not an intuition. This is not an algorithm. You just have to observe it. So once you solve this question, you will never forget it for the rest of your life, right? But if you're not solved this question before, then it might give you some tough times at the time of coding test or any interview question. You have to solve this beforehand. That is why it is included in most of the sheet, whether it be Striver Bhaiya or Love Bubble Bhaiya, any sheet, right? Okay. So I hope the code is clear to you, the algorithm is clear to you. Let us just write the code very fast and then finish the video because it doesn't deserve much of a time. So let us start. So int n equals to matrix dot size, right? First operation was to reverse all rows. That is for int I going from 0 up till last row I plus plus reverse mat I dot begin mat I dot end. Right, now take the adjoint, that is for int I going from 0 I less than n I plus plus. Now the inner loop will go from I plus 1 to n or 0 to I 0 to I. It will not go from 0 to n because if you see, if I'm going from 0 to n, I'm reversing the pair twice. That is AB becomes BA and then BA again becomes AB. That is not going to work, right? That is a simple, the matrix will remain unchanged. I have to take a adjoint, so I will reverse only one. So for int j going from I plus 1 up till j less than n j plus plus. You can have used this also for int j going from 0 j less than I j plus plus. You can have to use this also. That also have would work, right? I'm writing in comments for your reference only. Right, now swap the elements present at matrix of ij and matrix of ji. This is a study of class 12th, so I hope you don't not getting confused here. Let us just try to submit it and hope it will work fine. Should not give any error. Okay, there is an answer. Oh, I don't have to return. This is a void type function. Let us just clear it and submit it. Working and getting accepted. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.